بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم رب زدني علما.
So the next thing, we'll try to understand the certificate installation process inside your SD-WAN topology. Now there are two steps here. It's a kind of two-step process, we can say. Now in the previous section, we already covered that we must install the certificates. Now these certificates are responsible for the controllers, which will be authenticating each other. And that will be done based on some certificates, digital certificates. And these digital certificates will be signed by the CA. So which means individual devices, probably what they will be doing is they will be using those digitally signed certificates issued by the CA for identifying each other. And we call them as identity certificate. So the identity certificate is the certificate of individual device, which will be signed by the CA. So in this process, it's a kind of two-step process, as I said. So every node must get the root certificate. So in our example, now this is the CA. Now the CA is going to issue, or every node must have something called root certificate. So every node must have some kind of root certificate. Now this root certificate is going to tell that it is going to trust the certificate which is coming from this CA server. So it's going to build a trust. So the nodes, every node has to get the root certificate. And who will create the root certificate? The CA is going to create the root certificate, which we did already here. So this root certificate has to be distributed to all the individual nodes where we have to copy, or we have to install that root certificate inside the individual devices here. So we'll be doing that in that process. So that's the first step. And the second step is each node needs to enroll its own identity certificate. Now in this process, what happens is, let's say this is my applicant. Applicant means, in my case, let's say you can consider this as any of your controller, either a vManage or vSmart or vBond. So you can consider any of these devices are applicants. Now what they do is they will generate their own CSR. The CSR, again, it's a certificate signed request. And what they do is they'll generate the CR based on the public key. So which means they will generate their own certificate and they will be sharing that with the CA. So this is just like I'm going to prove my identity. So I'm going to say I'm Sikandar, and I'm going to pass on this information, and I'm going to present this to the CA. Let's say the CA is a passport office, the government office, and I'm going to present all the documents or all my information to the government. Similar way, the same thing, the individual nodes are going to present their own information in the form of a CSR with their own public keys, which will be using. Of course, they don't share the private key. And this public key, they will be presenting this information to the CA. Now what the CA will do is, CA is going to verify the identity. So it's going to verify whether this issued certificate belongs to you or not. It's going to validate the identity, and then it is going to sign that particular certificate and send it back to the device. Now this is what we call as identity certificate. Now this identity certificate is something like the same thing. I'm presenting my local documents to get my passport. Now the government organization is going to verify all my local documents, and it's going to confirm and is going to issue me the passport. Now I can use this passport again to travel. Similar way, every node will get their own identity certificate, which is signed by the CA. And when these nodes talk to each other, when the vManage, vSmart or vBond talk to each other, or probably what they do is they will be authenticating each other, or they will be identifying each other based on these certificates. And they know that this certificate is coming from this root CA NOA, and they already have this root certificate. So probably they are going to trust this certificate which is issued by the envoy. So similar way, every device, that's what the first step. In the first step itself, every node knows its root, which means any certificate issued by that root is automatically trusted. So they will be enrolling their own certificate. So this is a rough backend process, what happens. And for this, probably they will be using some kind of private public key combinations to do this process at the backend. So it is just like they will use their public keys or public certificates to actually encrypt your data. And then probably the private key will be used to decrypt the data. So overall, the process will be in 2 steps. The first step, as I said, every device has to install its root CA, and the root CA is envoy, which means any certificate which is issued by the envoy, every device has to trust. And then every device will send its identity information, and then the CA is going to sign and send it back, or we need to download that, and we need to install that certificate, which is a kind of confirmation that my identity is being verified by the CA server.